Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be a week ahead all signs reading. We're going to go Aries through Pisces. Make sure you watch for your sun, moon, and rising. And we're just going to see what's strongest in the energy for this week, what you need to be aware of, prepared for. All right, Spirit, show us for Aries, please. What does Aries need to be prepared for this week, aware of? What is an Aries energy? Somebody could be getting a lot of mail. Oh, I'm getting that. Yeah, like a stack of mail or something. Maybe you just moved and the post office has been holding it. There could be something important in there. It's way too many. Yeah, I feel like you're getting information. It could be about money. Emperor, nice. Could be a lot of emails too, but I'm specifically seeing like paper mail. The Magician, Aries energy, the Emperor and the Magician. Wow. You have a lot coming towards you. A lot of options. You have a lot of options coming towards you. You're manifesting a lot. You're in a very attractive energy right now. The Fool. Also, some people consider the Fool to be Aries. Aries or Aquarius. Wow, 3 major arcanas. You have a big new beginning showing up. You're like bossing up in some way. There's like a conquering or a seizing energy here. The Hierophant. What is happening? 4 out of 4 major arcanas. This is a really big week for you. Something important's happening. You're entering into some sort of agreement. This is something you manifested. Ace of Wands on the bottom. A brand new beginning. You're initiating something or being initiated into something. What is the Emperor? I feel like I need to shuffle first. 2 of Wands, more Aries. Your energy is very strong in this reading. Like, this is you. This is all, like, you are all over this. Your energy is all over this. You're making something happen. You've created something here, or you've pulled something in towards you with very strong will and intention, it feels like. Emperor. 8 of Wands. Yeah, that's a lot of news, a lot of mail coming your way, a lot of information's coming your way, something like that. Queen of Pentacles coming out reversed. For some of you, this could be the finalizing of something or the breaking of a contract, but I don't think that's the overall message here. It seems like there's a new contract to enter into of some sort, or something's being stabilized, grounded, rooted here. The Magician. 3 of Cups. If this is a work thing, you could be like getting promoted into a position where you have a team underneath you, like a team that you have to manage. It seems like you're going to be seen in some way. You could have Aries in your 10th house. Or maybe there's something transiting your 10th house. It seems like you're going to be very seen, noticed, recognized. You could have a lot of work on your plate. You might have to sacrifice something to have what this is. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Okay, you might be making cuts this week. You could have to make decisions. For some of you, you have a lot of options that you're going to have to choose from. So some things will be cut out while 1 or 2 choices, whatever it's about, stay. It could be that you're deciding amongst people, like maybe you're being promoted and you have to choose your team. And there could be someone who really wants to be on your team, but they're not qualified or they don't have the skills. So you have to make like a head over heart kind of decision. What's the Fool? Ten of Swords. Feels like somebody's getting left out, but I think you're having to leave someone out. You could be walking away from someone in order to step into your power. Could be a Capricorn. Seven of Swords. There's like a lot of different things I'm getting. Some of you are removing yourself from a third-party situation, like completely closing the door. You could be ghosting something. Whatever you're doing this week, it's putting you in your power, and it's setting you up for whatever is coming, for something better, for something stable, for something that will be built over time. You could be getting news about money, especially if you've recently gone through a separation or divorce. What's the Hierophant? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a big decision to make this week. This is like I feel like whatever decision you make is the right decision, because this is a path you will end up on regardless. Like this, it feels like it's in your soul contract, whatever is happening this week. This is part of your soul contract. This is something you signed up for. It's meant to happen. Three of Wands. So much Aries energy, Sun in Aries. Yeah, and the King of Pentacles, whatever is going on here, you could have Taurus in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, but it feels like whatever's going on here, you're like, you're in this place of power, you're in this place of authority or leadership. You're like at the top of something, or you're making it to the top. It could be that you choose something this week and you start it this week. You may sign a contract on something this week, and this, whatever it is going to grow into something really big for you. Ooh, the Lovers. Yeah, this is a path that you're meant to be on. You could have a moon in Gemini. You don't have to, but this is a path that you're meant to be on. Something could be unfolding over the next 2 weeks here. The next 2 weeks could be very important. Check in with your intuition about any decision that you make, because the moon is in Sagittarius right now as I'm making this video. So in 2 weeks, the moon will be in Gemini. There could be something about that Gemini moon that's important. It could be transiting something in your chart, or you may have a moon in Gemini. The Star. This is the path that you're meant to be on. Whatever's happening this week, this is a timeline shift. Okay. So the other day in a reading, I was talking about shifting timelines, and someone said, you should make a video on what that means, because I don't really understand what that means. So I am going to do that. And I've actually recently gone through a pretty big timeline shift myself, so it's going to help me convey that to you guys. But this feels like a huge timeline shift, like a jump, like a quantum leap here. Like a really big change is happening in your life, and it looks very positive this week. Anything else for Aries? Nine of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles. You'll know what to do. Okay, you could be worried that there's too many things to choose from. You don't know what to decide. You'll just know what to do. More Aries energy, Venus and Aries. No, I'm sorry. That is the Six of Wands, not the Four. Yeah, like don't make a rash decision. Think about it. Like really think about it. You might need to make lists here of like pros and cons or something like that to decide. But yeah, you're going to choose the right thing. This is a really good opportunity that's opening up for you this week, whatever is going on here. It feels different for different people, but it seems like a door is being opened. That's like the general message here, I guess. Like a really important door, like, you know, the wardrobe to Narnia or something. All right, Spirit, show us for Taurus this week. What is in Taurus's energy this week? Strongest messages for Taurus for the week ahead. King of Swords. I almost said the Knight of Swords. So that you could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius. Eight of Swords. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. The Lovers. You know, Page of Swords. You're about to get a message from someone. This person could be a Pisces, a Gemini, an Aquarius. You're about to get a message from someone. They're very attracted to you. I feel like they've been hiding this. Three of Swords is on the bottom. I feel like this person's been hiding their feelings. It could be that this person's been in a relationship. What is the King of Swords? Eight of Wands again, huh? And the Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the World. Yep, there it is, the Three of Swords. I feel like you're finding out that somebody's ending some sort of third-party thing. Third-party interference can be all sorts of things. This does feel like it's a third-party person. And this can be any person, you know. This can be a family member, a friend, a lover, a business partnership. But it seems like someone's ending something here to have a new beginning with you. They're no longer putting work into something. It could be a job for some. Also, there could be the ending of a legal situation. Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's really been stuck in their head over you, going back and forth on what they should do. Something's been pulling this person backwards. It's like they're trying to come toward you, but something keeps pulling them backwards. It could be an addiction for someone. I'm not strongly getting that. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody's been really confused about what to do. Yeah, make a decision. They've had a really important decision to make here. They're getting a new perspective, possibly. Or there's new information here. Yeah, it could be an Aquarius. What was I going to ask about that? What's changed for this person? Or what have they realized? Nine of Swords. Remember when I said I almost said the Knight of Swords when the King of Swords came out? They could have received some sort of information. Because it's like the King of Swords already knows the truth. He sits in his truth. The Knight of Swords brings forth information that brings forth change. Knights are all about movement and change and shifts. Knight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, the Moon. All right, for one, I feel like I have Tauruses that watch me who have Aries in their chart. Because I always feel like the Taurus and Aries readings feel a little bit connected. So you might watch Aries. Somebody could be just random. Somebody could be asking you out for coffee or a drink. They could be a Cancer too. Yeah, because I feel like somebody's breaking a contract or breaking an agreement or breaking a promise. But yeah, they are ending something. Somebody is ending something else that they've been like locked into in order to have a new beginning for you. And I think what this person is realizing is that they've put a lot of time and energy into something that they're not actually emotionally connected to. They may have thought with something, like if this is a marriage, let's say, they may have thought that over time they would be able to fall in love with a person, you know, but they haven't. They could have entered something for other reasons, whether they're right or wrong, just other reasons. And they expected something to take place over time, like some sort of emotional fulfillment. Yeah, and I feel like they feel distant from whoever this is or not connected. Yeah, they're wanting for something more, and it seems like they think that you're the more. I feel like last week it was all about money. I guess, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this week goes. Empress, Ace of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, Taurus, you're the one. You're the one this person loves. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. This person has to walk away from a third party. That's just what this is. Chariot. Yeah, and they are. They're moving away. This person could have Cancer in their chart too. Or you may. But they're moving away from a third party this week. They could be a Capricorn rising and have Cancer in the 7th. Jupiter is in the 7th house right now. What is the Ace of Wands? I feel like this person's stressed out. They've not let their guard down to you before. This person's always had a guard up, probably because they were involved in something else. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. They're really scared to take action. Okay, it's like they almost do, and then there's like this, like kind of like a turtle going back into its shell. This like shrinking back. The Devil. Justice. What is this? The Emperor. Yeah, somebody is disconnecting from a codependent relationship is what this is. We have Temperance on the bottom too. So they're trying to find balance, harmony, healing here. We've got Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like someone is getting a divorce, or they're letting you know that they're getting a divorce. Is this person free from this marriage yet? Three of Wands. I don't think... Okay, they're trying to manifest something with you. I don't feel like this is completely over. I feel like they've just started to end something. They're scared. Okay, this person is dealing with a codependency wound. They're scared that if they walk away from this, they're not going to be financially stable. But I do feel like they're doing it anyways. Show me this Empress. Yeah, we have the Emperor and the Empress. The Hermit, Virgo. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, right now they are in the middle of this storm, okay? They're going through this storm right now. It's difficult. They're learning a lot from it. They're laying low. I don't think you're going to hear from this person this week. Look, Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom. I don't think you're going to hear from this person this week, but I do think that this person's intention is to come towards you in the future. So can we get a timing card on that? Next couple of months. Number 43 may be significant, or 33. Someone could be 43 years old. Someone could be 33 years old. All right. All right, Spirit, show us for Gemini, please. What is in the energy for Gemini this week? What does Gemini need to expect this week? Strongest messages coming through for Gemini. Four of Pentacles. What is with those Four of Pentacles that keeps coming out? Four of Wands. Okay, 4-4. Five of Cups. Okay. Page of Swords. Hangman. I feel like someone's trying to hang on to a relationship, or it could be, for some of you, this could be a home. You could be having a hard time coming up with your rent or your mortgage. It may be that there's a reason why. There could be like a toxic habit that's stopping this. There could be a habit. Sorry, I don't know what's with words today. Oh yeah, Mercury is in the pre-shadow. It could be that you're having a hard time coming up with rent or your mortgage payment or something, but it's because there's a bad habit here that needs to be like reined back, pulled back. For some of you, this is your partner who has a bad habit, but for some, this is trying to hang on to a situation because we think it brings us stability, but actually we could be thinking of stability wrong. Okay. It's like stability is having your basic needs met, but there could be like a living outside of someone's means here. Okay, what's going on? Four of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. There could be an argument about money in the home with family members, a partner, something like that. It could be that someone else like spent all the money. Maybe someone goes to the bar a lot. Like this person just feels like they're at a bar. So, and this person looks like they've been tempted here. So maybe somebody spent all the money. There's no money left. Somebody could be asking you for money, but the reason they don't have any is because they spent it all. I feel like somebody makes enough, but they're not spending it wisely. Four of Wands. The Tower. I feel like there's a fear of losing a home this week. All right, the Magician. Mars and Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in the 4th house. This person could. Like the 4th or the 7th, maybe you would have Scorpio there. What's this 5 of Cups? The Fool. Somebody's got to go. Somebody's bringing you down, I feel like. Like somebody else's actions are bringing you down. The Fool, the High Priestess. You could be avoiding someone. Someone could message you and you act like you don't see their message or something so that you don't have to respond to them. It could be that there's someone who like always borrows money from you, and you could be like kind of like soft ghosting someone because you're like, I can't keep supporting this person here. Yeah, you could be like kind of like skirting around and ignoring someone. If this is someone asking you for money, what's the Page of Swords? Yeah, I feel like a message comes in, someone's asking you for help, and this could be like on the last day of the month or something. I don't think this person wants to ask you for help, but they are. 5 of Swords. Now, for some of you, it could be that like the Tower, the Magician, something happened. Like somebody might have had an extra expense that set them back. But what this really mainly feels to me is going on here is that someone's asking you for money and you don't want to give it to them because they never pay you back or something like that, or you don't trust this. You're holding back. I feel like you're not helping someone out this week, or you're choosing not to. And it could be that you feel like there's more going on here than what meets the eye or what somebody is telling you. I feel like you're kind of like elusive or something. What else? Okay, for one, we have Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Scorpio. What else? What's the advice for Gemini? Nine of Wands. Yeah, I don't think that you should You feel maybe like obligated or something to help this person, but I don't think that you should. You could have an expense coming up that you need that money for, but they're not going to pay you back. I feel like you know that this person won't pay you back. There could be a big argument or a disagreement over this. Yeah, an argument over money. Show me more. The Hangman. Yeah, I don't feel like you should help this person. Hangman, Hermit. Just a minute. Virgo and Pisces. Show me one more on that. Three of Wands. Something's coming in the future that you need this money for. And this could be something that you already know about. You're like, no, I was already planning on buying this. I can't give you the money that I was saving up for this, or something like that. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this feels like a family member. They will be fine. I feel like this person's been enabled and they need to learn how to help themselves and quit asking for help from others. Scorpio energy. This person could get very angry with you. They might like disown you or not talk to you for a while, or there could be a falling out of some sort with this person. But I kind of feel like you're learning a lesson here, because I don't feel like this person has ever reciprocated back to you the help that you've given to them. You just help them, and they never pay you back. They never help you at all. They wouldn't do the same for you. They couldn't do the same for you. Something like that. Like it's not even. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Cancer this week? What is strongest in the messages for Cancer this week? It's raining outside, and I love it. Cancer, I think you have someone evil eyeing you. Could be a masculine or a fire sign. Yeah, somebody's mad at you. They could be watching you online. What's going on? The Sun, Leo energy. The Fool, Aquarius energy. The Six of Swords. Okay, somebody's watching you get further and further away. I feel like you're on some sort of new journey here, new cycle with the Fool energy. The Sun, I feel like you're very happy. Yeah, you're very happy. You're celebrating. King of Swords, could be an Aquarius. Ten of Cups. You're very happy. You're living like your dream life or something. And somebody's watching you or evil eyeing you. What's the Sun? Ten of Swords. Your happiness is like someone else's detriment. Could definitely be an Aquarius, because Aquarius is in detriment to the Sun. Tasting mac and cheese. Like homemade. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, somebody's like watching from the sidelines or like the shadows or something. You're very happy. Ace of Cups, new love. You could have new love in your life. Somebody wants what you have, or they're upset about what you have. The Fool. Two of Swords. The Magician. What's this? Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Someone's like freaking almost cursed. Someone is obsessed with watching you. They're obsessed with what you're doing. getting information on you. It could be that somebody keeps looking at your social media or something, but you don't post that often, and so they can't really get that much information on you. They want what you have, but it doesn't seem like they're taking action to get what they want for themselves, right? They're just obsessing over what you have. What's the Six of Swords? Could have been like some sort of falling out between you and this person, and your life has improved since. Ace of Wands. They're trying to stop you. But I feel like energetically, Justice. They think this isn't fair. This person believes that something going on here is not fair. Libra, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Leo. They want to believe something's not fair. I feel like they want to stop you. This person could be trying to karmically stop you. Or like they could be receiving karma for trying to energetically stop you. They could be like performing some sort of magic or just evil eyeing you or something like that. Somebody doesn't want you to be happy. They're trying to hold you back. Okay, somebody's trying to hold you back, but it feels like energetically, like by wishing ill or something like that. This person's freaking miserable, and I keep wanting to cuss, so maybe this person's cussing when they look at your page or something like that. Yeah, they're miserable. Like this person's been through difficult things in life, but I feel like a lot of it they did to themselves. King of Swords. Seven of Swords. This person's got to have Aquarius in their chart. Yeah, somebody's watching. They're waiting for like the other shoe to drop or something. They want to see something bad, okay? This person's waiting to see something bad happen to you. Like they could be waiting for you to post about something difficult that's going on in your life. They want you to be miserable too, but you're not. Or they could even be assuming that you're not happy and that you're pretending to be happy. This is all a projection. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I feel like this person's waiting for something bad to happen to you. Why does Cancer need to know about this? They're stuck in their head about you. Like, they're obsessed. There it is. I was like, I know the devil is coming. This person's obsessed. They're addicted to thinking about you. Okay, this person could be doing a jar spell on you. I was kind of getting that before. Like they're trying to stop you. They're trying to trap you. They could be doing like a freezer spell or a jar spell or something like that. It's very interesting. I'm hearing break the jar. Show me the devil. Capricorn energy. Whoa, buddy. Nine of Cups. I kind of feel like this person's doing something to try to like steal your life, your light, your happiness, something like that for themselves. Like steal your energy for themselves, trap your energy. Maybe they're trying to trap your energy in a jar so that they can like have it. That's, I don't know. You tell me. Five of Swords, yeah. Five of Wands. This person's trying to confuse you, trying to cause chaos in your life. It feels like this person is using magic against you. Why does this person feel like this about Cancer? Yeah, Aries. Okay, for one, this person sees you as a threat. Two, there could be another person involved here. Like maybe this person's trying to steal your partner, or you know this person through like an ex, like your ex could be dating this person now, or something like that could be going on. Two of Cups, yes. That's what it is. Knight of Swords. This person's obsessed with you because you're both connected to someone else. Who is the someone else? We have Aries. We have like almost every sign here. Three of Cups. Yes, this is a third party type of thing. Someone like wants to eliminate you. What is Cancer's advice? Knight of Cups. High Priestess. I knew the High Priestess was going to come out. Protect yourself with love. Eight of Wands. I do feel like you're very protected. You need to stay in a very high vibrational positive energy this week. You might start slipping out of that, but you need to recognize that and put yourself back into a high vibration, a very positive, loving energy, healing energy. Yeah, that's how you can like fight against this. It's like you'll break the jar by doing this. And if this person's doing like a jar spell, you fighting against them by raising your vibration, the jar might actually break. I don't know if y'all ever have proof of that, but that is what I feel. This person could be a water sign. Okay, we have Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo. So it might be important to meditate or just do things to raise your vibration. Just stay very positive, stay happy. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Leo this week? What is in the energy for Leo? Strongest messages for Leo for the week ahead. You might get invited to a party this week. A work. It could be after work. I guess it could be a Halloween party. It could be like themed. I know I just said a Halloween party, but there could be like some special theme. What's going on for Leo this week? The Fool. You're gonna be riding your broomstick to the Halloween party. Is that this week? Yeah, that's crazy. How is it Halloween already? Yep, the Devil, the Ace of Swords. The person inviting you could be a Capricorn or Aquarius, maybe on the cusp. Strength, Leo energy. Six of Cups. All right. This could be this could be someone you haven't spoken to in a while. What's the Fool? Yeah, Eight of Swords. I don't think you've spoken to them in a while. Could be like an old friend. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's been a while since you've seen or talked to someone. Okay, you've been on this person's mind. Maybe like 4 months it's been. But you've been on this person's mind a lot. They can't stop thinking about you. I feel like this person might feel like there's unrequited love here, or like they had a crush on you but they never said anything and you got away, something like that. And yeah, it could be that masquerade. Death. They could be a Scorpio. So, yeah, somebody wants the Empress. Okay, I think November 1st is the Taurus full moon. So someone might message you. Like if this is a Halloween party, someone might message you the next day. Or this could just have something to do with that. Is Halloween really happening on a full moon? So yeah, it could have something to do with that Taurus full moon energy. I guess it's happened before, but it's fun. Somebody wants to rebirth something here. I think this person has feelings for you, but it's never been expressed, but they're about to say it. Somebody's about to tell you how they feel, Leo. The Devil. Death. Somebody's putting an end to their fear. They've had a fear of telling you how they feel. Maybe you have a lot of options, or you're a Leo. You're probably very popular. You have a lot of people who are attracted to you. So it could be that this person always thought that they wouldn't be at the top of the list or something. But I feel like someone's putting an end to their fear so that they come forward and tell you something. Ace of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Wands came out reverse. Can I talk today, please? This person's been scared that you would reject them, but they're taking a chance. So if you're not interested in this person, don't hurt them. Be careful. But I think they're going to invite you to a party or something, and maybe they plan on telling you there. Maybe they want to get a couple of drinks in you first or something. I keep smelling a Black and Mild. 5 of Swords. They're worried that you're going to reject them or tell them they're stupid or like immediately get an Uber home or something like that. They're very attracted to you. This person like really has the hots for you. Strength. Also, you could just be meeting someone at a Halloween party or a party. Strength, the 3 of Wands. This person's very hopeful. They're scared that you'll reject them, or they may think that you're out of their league or something like that. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're just going to do it, okay? I feel like they're kind of going back and forth, like, I don't know, what if Leo rejects me? What if Leo is already going to a party with somebody else or something like that? This can be someone that you work with, definitely. But I feel like they're just going to impulsively do it, and they're just going to be like, it's now or never. I just have to ask Leo. So something like that could be going on for you. Like a last minute invitation, maybe. All right, Spirit, shows for Virgo, please. Strongest messages for Virgo for the week ahead. Two of Pentacles. Making a decision, weighing out the pros and cons. There could be short distance travel taking place, like an unexpected trip maybe. Eight of Wands and the Empress. You could be traveling to see someone. It could be a parent or a feminine, a sister. 3 of Cups, a friend. Yeah, you could be traveling to see a friend maybe. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Or this could be someone who's thinking about traveling to see you. The Sun, Leo energy. Seven of Cups, the Fool. Somebody's wondering if you still care, if they can still light you up, or vice versa. High Priestess. Cancer, Leo energy. Somebody reaches out to you or moves in your direction or something like that. I kind of feel This could be you doing this towards someone, but also this could be someone doing this towards you. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Empress. Five of Wands. Strength. Okay, somebody's wondering, this kind of feels like Leo's reading too. You might have Leo in your chart. There's Strength in the Sun here and the Five of Wands. But somebody could be crying. Somebody's wondering if you are over it. Like, it seems like there's been some sort of argument or fight with this person. Yeah, and I think that they want to come towards you and apologize. It's almost like, you know, I'm getting that song, It's Been 2 Weeks by the Bare Naked Ladies. And, like, the whole song is like, you know, this much time has gone by, but we haven't made up yet, but you kind of looked at me or whatever. So, like, maybe we're getting there. So it's like there's been some sort of fight or argument maybe 2 weeks ago. And this person's wondering if they can come towards you. They're trying to figure out, or vice versa. This could be you going towards a person. But there's been some sort of silence here, some sort of falling out with a person. Yeah, this could be a lover. What's the Ten of Swords? It's like somebody wants to smooth something over. Eight of Cups. Yeah, like, are you over it yet? Somebody's wondering if you're over it yet. The Emperor. Maybe if this is someone you're married to, you were like, you need to go stay in a hotel. Or they told you that or something. The World. The Three of Cups. Somebody's watching your social media. Okay, so I feel like somebody's watching your social media to get an indication of your mood. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out what your mood is before they come toward you. What's the Sun? It could be that you're looking a little too happy and they're like, why are you so happy without me? Nine of Pentacles. You're just trudging along here. The Hangman. They're not getting enough information, so they're going to have to reach out. You're not giving them enough information online. Yeah, it feels like someone's checking your social media a lot. And they're just going to have to come toward because they're not getting the information that they need. The High Priestess. I'm tasting like Olive Garden breadsticks. Two of Swords. Four of Swords. You may not be very open to this. Do you have this person blocked? It feels like somebody finally reaches out, but they're blocked. I keep wanting to say Taurus. I feel like this person might be a Taurus. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're blocked. You're like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't need to hear what you have to say. All right, we have Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aries. So how is Virgo feeling about this person? The Moon. Cancer. The Hermit, Virgo. You're still hurt. The Chariot. You're trying to get away from this, I feel. Lots of Cancer, lots of Taurus. You don't want to hear from them. You want to be left alone. You're trying to get away from them. This person really hurt you, I think. I think this person really hurt your feelings. You don't think that this person can give you what you need or make up for this or something like that. What's Taurus? Or, God dang it, is it a Taurus? What is Virgo's advice? Hold back. Four of Pentacles. Six of Cups. This could be a sibling for some of you. Ace of Cups. If this is romantic, there's someone better showing up. A soulmate. Hold out for the soulmate showing up. Should Cancer deal with this person? Cancer. God dang it. Why do I keep doing this? Should Virgo deal with this person? There could be a Taurus and a Cancer involved. Maybe there's a Taurus or a Cancer coming towards you. I'm tasting SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs and Olive Garden breadsticks. Is that what we're eating? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I feel like you should wait. There's a soulmate coming towards you. You might be tempted to, like, give this person another chance. Yeah, I don't think that you can trust them. Taurus energy again. Yeah, I don't think... You don't feel like this person brings up good emotions in you. Like, this person negatively affects your emotions in some way. And I feel like you have a soulmate trying to come in. And it's just best to keep your distance from whoever this is. It's like the wound will just be reopened if you let them back in. All right, I'm going to take a break and be back for Libra. All right, Libra. All right, Spirit, show us for Libra, please. How does the week ahead look for Libra? What is in the energy? What should Libra... The Emperor and the Lovers. What should... Could be an Aries, a Gemini. What should the Libra... What should Libra... There's a new person coming in. Be expecting this week. Unexpectedly, suddenly, divinely guided. Aquarius energy. Death. Maybe... Alright, this is Scorpio energy. We're in Scorpio season. We have Scorpio. Strength, Leo energy. Magician. What is happening? 3 major arcanas. Watch Aries reading, especially if you have any Aries in your chart. Page of Swords. You're about to get a message from a person. Yep. I think this is someone you haven't heard from in a while, Libra. This is big. Big news. The Devil, Capricorn energy. What's death? This could be on Halloween or something like that. 4 of Swords. Some of you are getting communication from someone who's crossed over to the other side. It could be like on Halloween night or something. 5 of Cups. I'm getting chills, actually. Yeah, some of you are getting a sign from someone that you're grieving. This could be a lover that passed over, but I think generally the strongest message here is that you're getting a message, very important message from a person. Very important person. Very important message is what I'm getting. Strength. 4 of Pentacles. There is a lot of 4 of Pentacles coming out this week. A lot of holding back. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Yeah. For some of you, this is someone that you're grieving, that you're holding on to. You're getting some sort of sign or message. You could be asking for a sign. But this also can be a person who's living and is coming in your reality. The Magician, someone you're manifesting. Page of Wands. The Sun. Okay, for some of you, there's a person being guided towards you for a new beginning. And a spirit guide or an ancestor or somebody is guiding this person towards you. There could be a sign around this person that you know that that ancestor or person who's passed over has guided this person towards you. Yeah, you might see a sign like, let's say it's your grandma who passed and your grandma really liked butterflies, and then you see a butterfly and right after that this person calls you. It could be a thing like that. Page of Swords. Justice. Libra energy. Eight of Swords. This is someone that you already know, and you and this person didn't necessarily separate on good terms. I feel like either there was information missing, like not getting closure, or there was some sort of an argument. And I feel like it's been a while. I don't feel like this just happened. I feel like it's been some time here. A person could be trying to grieve you or let you go, but they can't. Yeah, somebody can't let go. This, yeah, Scorpio energy is strong here. So it could be, you could have Scorpio in your chart. This could be a Scorpio. It could be something happening, like maybe you have Scorpio in the 7th house or something like that. 10 of Wands. Somebody can't let you go. They can't get over this. They have to know. They have to... There's something that this person needs to know. They need an answer. What does this person need to know? I think you're going to be happy when you hear from this person, regardless of what happened in the past. I think you're excited to hear from them. 4 of Wands. 10 of Swords. They need to know if you're in a relationship or not. Okay, some of you, this person's trying to find out if you're still in a relationship, if you're still in a marriage, or if you still live somewhere. They might be trying to find you somewhere where you used to live. What does this person need to know? The World. Is something over? They need to know, is something over? What? Yeah, it feels like a marriage. They need to know if a marriage is over. This could happen really close to that Taurus full moon, which is, I believe, on the 1st of November. They need to know if something's over. They need to know the truth. We have Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. What else does Libra need to know about this? They can't let you go. The Fool. This is an opportunity for a new beginning. Yeah, somebody wants to know if there's still a third party. Aquarius energy. Does this person have a third party connected to them? Seven of Wands, maybe. There could be something that's been holding this person back. 4 of Cups. Whatever it is, it's not satisfied them at all. They're very disappointed in whatever has held them back. It could be that this person is the one who had a third party. They could be wondering if you're still open to them now that they have ended something. The Moon. Something about the Moon is affecting this person, or this person's looking at the Moon and they're thinking of you. I feel like this person's been losing sleep. 9 of Swords. And it could specifically be on the full moon, like they can't sleep and they can't stop thinking of you. It could be like a late night message. All right. Yeah, they can't let go of the love in their heart for you, Libra. All right, Spirit. Show us. Yeah, Libra, I think that this person is being guided by Archangel Raphael, the archangel that's on the Lover's card. This love is guided, or this person's being guided back to you. They may be letting go of some things in their life. All right, Spirit, show us for Scorpio, please. 9 of Wands. 2 of Cups. 3 Three of Cups. The Star, the Three of Pentacles. All right, you could be meeting someone through a friend this week. Eight of Swords. What is the Nine of Wands? Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've been trying to heal from something. The Magician. You've been trying to heal from something here. The Tower. Mars and Scorpio could really be having an effect on you, especially if you have a day chart, born in the daytime during the sunlight. Ace of Wands. It's time to take action. It's time to move forward. It's time to figure out what you want. I feel like you've cried enough. You've been depressed for long enough. You've been healing from this for long enough. Maybe you've been like really in hermit mode. It's time to get out. It's time to meet people. You need to like get your energy together because you're about to meet somebody important here. Chariot could be a Cancer. You could be going somewhere. You don't want to be in a funky mood when you get there. Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles. The Fool. King of Swords. You could be meeting an Aquarius, or this could have something to do with an Aquarius. I think you've been holding on to someone. And you're needing to let that go because you're about to meet someone new and you don't want to sabotage this. You could be like not open to meeting someone new, but it's time to let something go. Three of Cups. Hierophant. You're about to meet someone who you have a soul contract with. Taurus energy. It could be on that Taurus full moon that keeps coming up. High Priestess. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. You're about to meet a very important person. You have a very important soul contract with this person. This is like a high vibrational soulmate kind of energy. It's time to get it together, okay? The universe needs you to get it together because you're about to cross paths with someone and you don't want to screw this up. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Eight of Swords. The Chariot. You're not expecting, you're going somewhere, but you're not expecting that something really big, something very life-changing is about to happen. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're about to connect with a person here. It could be a Cancer. Cancer, Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius are here, but strong Cancer energy. Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay, if your energy has just been like all over the place lately, it's because you can feel, it's like the ground is shifting underneath your feet because there's so much change taking place behind the scenes right now, and that's about to manifest into your reality. Yeah, the Tower. There's a lot happening behind the scenes right now that's about to manifest into your reality. Things are getting like blown up. If there's endings, go along with it. It's like the path is being cleared for someone to show up, but you still have to accept them. Yes, this feels like a lover, a soulmate connection, could be a divine counterpart connection. The Ace of Wands. Okay, if you get invited somewhere, you should go. Don't stay in. Don't stay at home because you want to like be sad or something. It feels like there's kind of a test too. Like you could miss something really important this week if you're not careful. Anything else Scorpio needs to know about this? 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're like resistant. Spirit wants you to not resist something this week because it's something that's meant to be in your life for a very long time. It's like Spirit has a plan here and you could screw it up if you're not careful. The Star, this is the path that you're supposed to be on. This is a person that you're supposed to be connected to. Yeah, it's like, go this way. Not that way, go this way is what Spirit's trying to tell you. Ace of Cups. It feels like new love to me. I think you feel it coming and you feel like this big disruption in your energy or something. It's like you could feel a little unsettled or like up in the air. All right. Spirit, what is in the energy this week for Sagittarius? Strongest messages coming through for Sagittarius this week. Knight of Swords, news incoming. I got stitch incoming, or incoming stitch, whatever it says. 4 of freaking Pentacles. I swear it's come out in almost everybody's reading. We all need to quit holding on to something. Knight of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. You could be getting like a letter from the bank. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're getting some sort of message here. It could be about money. What somebody, like, money may have come out of your account, but you didn't authorize it or something. Hierophant. And the Empress. Wheel of Fortune. Hangman. What is going on here? Knight of Swords. 2 of Swords. Something you didn't know. You're getting information about something you didn't know that was happening. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You didn't see this coming. It's very unexpected. Queen of Swords. It seems like there's something legal or there's a contract. Something about money. 4 of Pentacles. Hangman. This could be like a scam or... Check your bank statements. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Check your bank statements. Somebody may have access to your account or access to your PIN number. Maybe you forgot that somebody had your PIN number. Yeah, you need to protect your accounts, your finances. You might need to change passwords. Yeah, the Devil. What's the Page of Swords? You get like a call from the bank. Ace of Cups. The Moon. Yeah, it feels like a partner could be doing something behind your back with your money. The Fool. Okay, this feels very specific. If this is a partner, and like, don't take this if it doesn't resonate, but they could be taking like a little bit of money at a time out of the account and transferring it over into an account that you can't access. Somebody could be planning to leave. Also, this could be you. This could be you doing this and planning to leave. But whatever's going on here, the truth is about to come out about this. Somebody could be leaving for another person. You need to be careful. The Magician, yes. Yeah, somebody's doing something very sneaky here. I'm hearing underhanded. But it's like you could be getting an alert. Like maybe you get alerts from the bank when a certain amount of money has been pulled out. I feel like this is someone who has authorized access to your accounts. And they're doing something behind your back here. And you need to be careful to prevent this. 9 of Pentacles. It's like somebody's going to take the money and run. That's what I'm getting is that song. Go on, take the money and run. I'm trying to listen to the lyrics just a sec. I feel like that's what that song is about. It's about like someone taking someone's money and leaving with another lover. Two of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone's running away. Yes, Knight of Swords. This could be... or Knight of Wands. Sorry. Okay, it could be a Gemini. This is not good, Sagittarius. And I've been getting lying energy coming up in your readings for the past couple of weeks. Someone's about to betray you or stab you in the back. So you need to protect yourself. You might need to change a PIN, change a password, take somebody off of your account before they can betray you. How can Sagittarius know if this is their reading or their person? We have Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, the Devil. I just smelled something really weird. I had my window open, but I don't know if it was channeled or not, but it smelled like poop. Okay, that's so weird. I don't know what, like dog poop, that's what, sorry. Maybe somebody says this is dog-ish a lot, or there's a dog involved. Okay, the Devil, the 7 of Wands, Capricorn energy. You need to protect yourself. You already have an inkling, maybe. Queen of Cups. Five of Swords. Four of Cups. All right, we have Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn. It could be that there's been an argument recently or this person's been acting differently, okay? I think you'll know if this person's been acting differently. Maybe they've been, like, detached, resistant, no intimate time. Like, yeah, like less intimate, like withholding. Show me the Devil. My cards are backwards. The Tower, the Three of Swords. Yeah, this person intends to betray you. You just need to be careful. You might need to do some digging here. Or look at cameras or something like that. Page of Cups. Yeah, this is an illusion. This person is fake. You feel like there's something fake here, or there's something going on, or that you're being lied to. This person's an illusionist. For some of you, you're just getting scammed. Like, you know, be careful who you're giving money to or signing contracts with. But for some of you, it feels like this is someone who has access to your account. All right, sorry. I feel like I spent a long time on that, but... Whew. Good luck, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn Spirit. What is in the energy for Capricorn this week? Strongest messages coming through for the week ahead for Capricorn. I have like some makeup on my arm. Just noticed it in the camera. The Fool. The Fool's been coming out a lot. I feel like the overall message today is quit holding on to things that are holding you back from new beginnings. All right, shows for Capricorn. You might have Aquarius in your chart. Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands. scared. You're scared to open the door. You're scared to start something new. You're scared to move in a new direction. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I almost said Queen of Capricorn. You're the Queen of Capricorn. There's a fear that if you start something new, you're going to lose stability, and stability is very important to Capricorns. What's the Fool? This damn Four of Pentacles. I swear it's come out in almost every reading, if not every one. That's what I said. That's like what I just said. Everybody, the general message here is don't hold yourself back from a new beginning this week. Quit holding on to something from the past because it's preventing the future. Seven of Pentacles. But what if this? But what if that? But maybe this will happen. Don't worry about that. It's time for something new here. High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Quit letting fear cloud your judgment or your thoughts and follow your intuition. Nine of Swords. I wonder if this has something to do with Mercury going into retrograde. This happens at the end of November, but Mercury's entered the pre-shadow period already. Okay, Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's fear that holds you back. Two of Swords. Yeah, indecision is a decision, okay? Not deciding on something, not choosing something, that is a decision too. Page of Wands. It's like unknown territory, and that scares you. You feel vulnerable about something. What's the Ace of Wands? Five of Pentacles. This is coming from a place, this is like a security wound, I feel like. Maybe you grew up poor or something. This could be like through like a masculine generational thing within your family. But it's like this fear of not having enough, not being able to make it, not being secure. What is the new beginning? You need to heal this wound, Capricorn. You have Chiron in Capricorn too. Seven of Cups. It could be different things for different people. You feel like you don't have enough information, and we don't always know what the whole path looks like because the path is winding. So we can't see ahead. It's going to go over the horizon. We can't see everything on the path. We have to have blind faith sometimes. There is a fear holding you back. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. You're sabotaging. You're sabotaging by not taking action on this new thing, whatever it is. Queen of Pentacles. Justice, Libra energy. The Moon. For some of you, the Emperor. For some of you, this is a legal contract. It could be that, like, maybe for like one of you, someone asked you to marry them and you told them no. Yeah, that feels like a very specific side message for someone. But it's like you want to marry them, but you told them no because you're scared to be stuck in a contract. For some of you, this is a job. For some of you, you think there's something better coming in, or you want to wait for something better. But it feels like that's a lie to yourself. You're just saying that because you're scared to take a leap of faith. Yeah, Ace of Wands, the Fool. There's a leap of faith to be taken. I'm tasting sour cream and salsa mixed together. Maybe queso too. Maybe somebody's eating like chips and dip. That's very specific. Show me more about this Justice, Moon, and Emperor. You're scared you won't be enough for something, or you're scared you can't do something. You're lying to yourself. Five of Swords, you're lying to yourself. The Devil. The Two of Pentacles. This is like procrastination on making a decision. Remember what I said, indecision is a decision. It's time to choose the Lovers. It's time to choose the path here. There could be a Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius involved. Capricorn, Taurus, the Hierophant. Yeah, this is about entering into some sort of commitment. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this could be a relationship. But this is about entering into some sort of commitment, and you're scared to because you think it's going to, like, affect your stability in some way. And I just don't feel like that's the case. Spirit wants you to take the leap of faith. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius this week? Strongest messages coming through for Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles. Forging your way, working hard on something. The Tower. Death. Scorpio energy. I think you're minding your own business and you hear about like a huge ending. I'm tasting like Taco Bell. I feel, and if you have Capricorn in your chart, I don't know, you might want to watch that. I keep getting like burritos, tacos, Taco Bell, sour cream. I don't know what's going on. Seven of Cups. Scorpio energy, man. Yes. You could be hearing about something that has ended here. It could be very unexpected. I feel like, yeah, you're just minding your own business. You're not focused on whatever this is or whoever this is. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Something's coming towards you. Again, it's coming towards you very quickly. You're getting some sudden news. You could be at work when you get this, or you could be working on something, but I feel like you're very focused on something when this comes in. For some of you, this could be a spiritual download. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Ten of Cups. The Magician. Okay. I feel like you're getting communication from someone that you've been wanting to get communication from for a long time, and you just quit. You just stopped caring, or you stopped thinking about it. You decided to turn your focus elsewhere. Yeah, I feel like someone's reaching out to you suddenly, unexpectedly. The Tower. Hangman. Yeah, very unexpectedly, out of nowhere. Five of Swords. What's that? You don't know what to do with this. The Fool. Yeah, you've already moved on. Like, maybe you waited a long time for this, and then you moved on, and then this person shows up. You're like, I don't know what you want me to do with this. I've been waiting. Four of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. All right, so you're waiting for someone to tell you how they felt, or ask you out, or something like that. Reach out. Someone that you had feelings for. I think you were probably focused on this for some time. You gave up. You started focusing on money. Now you're working on money or success or something like that. Minding your own business, paying no attention to this person. And then they show up. That is what this feels like. What is Death? The Lovers. Told you so. Yeah, somebody wants to bring something back from the dead with you. Reconcile. They want to talk, tell you how they feel. The Sun, Leo. Yeah, you're getting a lot of clarity finally about somebody's feelings here, or what happened with something, or why. What's the Seven of Cups? Four of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, someone's making themselves known. I'm getting like, you know, like in the royal court days where they would blow the horn for, like, to announce the arrival of someone. It's like someone's announcing their arrival. They're making themselves known, seen. This person is moving towards you, maybe from a distance. They're moving towards you. What do they want? Peace. They want to make things right. Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles. They want to find out if you've moved on. I honestly think you have. Two of Swords. They want to see where you're at, what you're doing, if you're still attracted to them, if you miss them, if you care about them still. That's what they want to know. They're trying to, maybe they want to see your face. It's like they want to see your face when you hear from them so that they can gauge your truest feelings, so that they can like read your body language or something, so they could just be showing up in your reality physically, maybe at your job. They want to see how you react. All right, we have Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Aries, and Cancer. Yeah, there's Judgment. It's like they want to reawaken something with you. All right, Spirit. Show us for Pisces, please. The week ahead for Pisces. What is in the energy for Pisces for the week ahead? Chariot. I'm hearing, I like to move it, move it. Maybe you're moving or going on vacation, traveling. Yeah, Queen of Cups, more Cancer. Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Lovers. Yep. That's what I figured. We have three people here. The Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. So there's a third party situation. Somebody's trying to make a decision on who they're going to choose. Sorry. I keep getting Taco Bell. Okay, so maybe watch Aquarius and Capricorn if you have those in your chart or if you're dealing with one. But it seems like there's a masculine and two feminines here, and I think it's the masculine who needs to decide or make a choice. What is the Chariot? Getting like a 7-layered burrito. Ten of Wands. It's like you can't serve two masters. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize for dragging you through the mud on something. You might have found something online. Who's being chosen? Queen of Swords reverse. I don't trust this person. Pisces. How does Pisces feel about this person? The Magician. Yeah. You don't trust this person either. Neither of us trust this person. This is not someone to be not at all. Do not trust this person. The decision is yours. Maybe this person thinks they're deciding between you and someone else, but I think you need to make the decision to get away from this person. What is the Queen of Cups? They haven't changed. If they tell you that they've changed, they have not. I think you just keep putting up with it. And it's time to quit putting up with it. Two of Cups. Somebody could be pregnant. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you keep forgiving this person, and it's time for this pattern to stop. King of Pentacles. Maybe they have money or buy you things or something to make up for things. Three of Cups. Yeah, there is a masculine here who has put you in a third party with another feminine, and I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine. So that's what I'm getting. They've been hiding it. They've been lying about it. So, okay, this is very specific. Somebody could have an extra phone that's hidden between the mattress and the box spring. That's what I just saw. Or like between some pillows or some blankets. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody's hiding that they're still communicating with another person. Like maybe you forgave this person, but they're still communicating with someone else and they're hiding that from you. Maybe they're texting them at night. Queen of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Judgment. This person just gotten smarter about how they're talking to someone else. The Magician. Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this has been going on for a long time. It keeps happening. They're not changing. They're saying they're changing, but this person could be a narcissist. Yeah, the Emperor. You feel like this person's a soulmate. That's why you keep forgiving them. They probably are a karmic soulmate here to teach you a lesson on how to get out of a toxic cycle. Hangman. Yeah, you are keeping yourself stuck in this. What does Pisces need to know about this person at this time? Eight of Swords. I feel like this person has a second phone. They're very sneaky. Devious. Justice. You're refusing to see something. You're refusing to see the truth. It's right in front of your face. There's something that's like glaring you in your face and you're ignoring it. There's like a huge sign or something. Or it's like very obvious. Four of Pentacles. It could have something to do with finances. If you have Aries in your chart... Wait, was it Aries? Okay, well maybe you need to watch Aries reading, but now I can't remember what Aries was about. But this is reminding me of another reading I just have done through this series. Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, watch that. Ace of Cups. Four of Wands. Yeah, you could be legally connected to this person, married to them. Somebody could be having a baby. Yeah, somebody might have a decision to make because they're finding out that someone else is having a baby now. It could be that this person trapped them. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. I feel like there's information that's pretty easy for you to access and it's like right in front of you. Or like you already know something but you're just ignoring it. So what is Pisces' advice on this, please, Spirit? What is your advice for Pisces with this situation? Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. It's worse every time. Something's worse every time. Yeah, like this gets harder and harder. You believe this person is your soulmate, and they very well may be, but that doesn't mean you have to put up with somebody treating you badly, okay? Yeah, I think Spirit wants you to walk away from this if this is your story. Don't go making up stories if it's not, but yeah, the Tower. It's going to keep getting worse. Something's going to keep getting worse. Like the lies are getting bigger, or something really bad could come of this. You could contract something from this person if this keeps going on. And I think Spirit's wanting you to get out of this. I'm tasting a grilled cheese now. All right, I hope that was helpful. You guys all have a great week and good luck. Thank you.